Good morning.
Hello.
Joker looks like a Tumblr sexy man character pose. What the heck?
What are you talking about, Joker?
His heart emote.
Oh, okay. Talking about the heart emote collection. Got it.
Good morning, Luna. I hope you're doing well. JJ is trapped in a reactive. Look how cool it looks, though. And if you look on JJ's stream, you can see the one they made for me. JJ's making these for Gamers Outreach. They're super cute. They're pretty hip right now. Every time I've gone into anyone's collab, at least one person, if not everyone, is using a JJ reactive. Hello?
What do you mean, hello?
You weren't saying anything.
I mean, yeah. Today's the last day. This is it.
They're both trapped here. No, we're enjoying it. We're enjoying being the reactives. I just didn't use mine on my channel because I need the sticky note redeemed to continue, and I'm covered in the sticky notes.
I was thinking, and I put my sticky notes as a channel overlay.
It's very forward thinking of you.
I knew that if VTube Studio ever like stopped working for me, I would have to.
Very smart.
So I just thought ahead. Thank you for the hydrate, Luna. Alright, you ready to get started?
Let's roll. Luna's also hydrating me.
It's been 2 weeks.
And checking my posture. And patting me on the head.
Turnabout Succession.
You liked that show.
And that is the whole truth of this case. Mason System. ESG Studio. All rights reserved.
The heck?
Is this a video game?
Are we playing a video game within a video game?
In order to understand it myself, I had to know the story of these last 7 long years. Nothing happens by chance. All is connected.
JJ, did you know that I love you?
I was gonna wait for that. Because the text does not wait in this game. In this part. And now, you stand ready to begin the final chapter of this story. This is the final chapter? Who? Who the Franck? Will the defendant be found guilty or innocent? The decision is yours.
Crazy.
Okay, Sunny. I love you.
I love you too.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. The right anything agency.
Yeah, so I was confused because it was like, it looked like a simulation. I don't get it. And also, this is the final chapter. I'm so used to games like this having 5 chapters, and some of the games have had 5 chapters. Or am I wrong and only one of them has had 5?
You have a better memory than I do.
I know one of them definitely had 5. Luna would know better than us.
Luna is the expert.
I'm just used to, I guess I'm just partially used to Danganronpa games having really consistent amounts of chapters.
I don't know why Keztek's sticky note got so small, but I'm gonna make it bigger. Hey, Apollo, look! On the TV, look! Look!
Yeah, I'm kind of busy.
Whoa, look at that! He's the last Grammary, alright. Amazing! We decided how that was pronounced last time, and I don't recall.
I think we settled for Grammary. But I can't remember. I think it was Grammary. I think the game spelled it out as like a pronunciation of Grammary. Let's just go with Grammary.
Okay. I'm fine with that. Creepy. Witness falling over. So creepy.
I don't know why mix-up is taking forever to get started, but hope that just happens in the background.
Apollo, you should be watching this.
What? I was writing about our last case in my journal.
Lawyers are supposed to write things in records, Apollo, not journals.
I hate my computer. I actually hate my computer.
And why now? That case was 3 months ago.
Hey, it's a long story. I did a lot, you know. I want to vacuum pack the feel of the moment for later. Shouldn't you have written this earlier then? Shouldn't you have written this earlier so you know what the feelings are?
Absolutely.
Right now, I'm wowing the crowd by figuring out how Lamuror disappeared.
That's right. Uncle Valiant did that illusion too. Apollo probably thinks doing his taxes is fun justice. So right. So true. But you're missing him on TV right now.
I was just getting to the good part. I suppose I should watch a little TV with her. After all, her father's expecting me to look after her while he's away. What you're now seeing is a rehearsal for the greatest magic show on Earth, happening right here at our very own Sunshine Coliseum. The Sunshine Coliseum? Hey, that's where the Gaviners concert was. Only 3 more days until miracles happen here, right before your unbelieving eyes. The legendary troupe Grammary is performing for the first time in 7 years.
That's gonna be great. I'm so there. You and Daddy are coming too.
The legendary Grammarys. If Trucy's real father were still alive, he'd be on that stage performing miracles.
I've got the tickets and everything. Here's yours, Apollo.
Well, that's not suspicious that we're getting evidence already. Squeak. A mouse walks in.
He says,
You're working hard or hardly working?
he says, cheesed to meet you.
Hey, how have you been?
Hi there, stranger.
Not exactly the kind of greeting I'd want to hear from my own kid. Though he has been gone a long time. Did he finally get the milk? How goes it, Trucy? Here, I got a present for you. It's a gallon of milk.
Yay, pudding! I love pudding! Ooh, it's farm fresh. What does farm fresh pudding mean? Not just 1 pudding, but 3 whole cups. I'll have to pace myself.
Well, I'm Pete.
That's right, Daddy. You're on a top secret mission. Gotta take it easy with the secrets, you know.
How right you are. So you still can't tell us what your mission is? Maybe it's time. It has something to do with you anyway. Huh? With me?
Maybe you're getting a top secret mission too. Maybe you can be one of those guys. A spy!
One of those guys.
Yeah, you know, a spy.
Why not just say you could be a spy?
You know, one of those guys.
Can't I just be a defense attorney? Apollo as a spy would never work. Yeah, he's got anime character protagonist like hair.
He'd have to cover it with a hat like Phoenix's.
Like you look at a lineup of people and it's like, sorry Yugimoto, or is it Yami Yugi? I can't remember what his name is. No, Yugimoto. Yugimoto is the child persona. Yeah. Yami is the pharaoh.
Sure. It's been a century since I
Sure.
watched Yu-Gi-Oh!
When his Millennium Puzzle activates and he becomes the king of games, he becomes Yami.
Okay, I trust you.
If only Shark was here to back me up or correct me. To be honest, telling you about the mission was my whole reason for coming here today. What? Tell me. You've heard of the jurist system, yes?
The jurist system?
That's right.
You
the new
speak and
legal
he
system.
appears. It's Shark.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
You said his name and he appeared.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Sir Nine Shark.
JJ was talking about Yu-Gi-Oh!
The child persona is Yugimoto, and then the pharaoh is Yami, right? Right, Shark? That's right. The new legal system everyone's talking about.
Have you heard of it, Apollo?
Huh? Maybe.
And then
Maybe not as many people are talking about it as I thought. What did you say?
and then they said, "Well, if only Shark were here to answer." And then you showed up and said JJ. It was like seconds later. It was crazy.
Yugi's older than you think, but yes. I mean, the point is that he's like the modern person and he's not like an adult, right? They're high schoolers.
So he's a child.
Still not an adult. Still not an adult.
So he's a
Versus
child.
a pharaoh versus a fully adult pharaoh from like thousands of years ago. He's like 16.
Yeah, that's a child.
Not an adult. I feel like when people say a 16-year-old is a child, I'm like, it feels like a weird distinction, but definitely not an adult. Definitely not an adult.
An infant.
Okay. Now you're going way in the other direction. I think probably part of the reason for that he looks so young is because of Yami. That it makes it easier to distinguish when he like transforms. Because you look at Joey and who are the other people? His loser friends.
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh! In so long.
Joey and Tristan. And the girl is Teo? T? And that's on that. Maybe not as many people are talking about it as I thought. The jurist system, huh?
Taya. So, Daddy, what is this jurist system thing? It's just spelled T, but it's Taya.
Well, Trucy, do you know what a jury is? Did you know that I'm an attorney?
Did you know? I've heard of it. Isn't it those people who sit in courtroom in those old courtroom dramas? The ones who get to decide if the guy is innocent or guilty? Do you know, Apollo?
Only from TV. It's 12 people chosen from the community, right? Yeah, like Donald Glover.
Oh, God.
Well, they're thinking about reviving that system. They're making a movie. They're making a community movie. They're calling the new system the Juris system.
No more doing whatever you like, Your Honor.
Not quite that harsh. The jurists cooperate with the judge. They help analyze the case from different angles. Ah, and there will only be 6 of them under the current proposal, right?
Yami just means dark, so when they call him Yami Yugi or whatever, they're calling him Dark Yugi. Oh, okay, okay. Wow, you know your stuff, Apollo.
What's the character's actual name then? What is he's just the Pharaoh? What is his character's name? Or King of Games? Cog? Their findings directly affect the verdict. It's Atem, though? Okay.
Atem.
Hopefully, people will start taking the courts a little more seriously now. What's that, Sonny?
Atem. It's like ahem, but never mind.
No, go ahead.
No,
Let's
fine.
Let's talk about Egyptian names.
It's fine. Spoilers for a TV show from 20 years ago. I could not tell you a single plot point of any Yu-Gi-Oh episode, despite having watched it. Although I did watch the racing one more.
Did you ever watch Beyblade?
I watched a little bit of Beyblade, but I couldn't tell you any plot points.
Did you know that Moses had a Beyblade in the Beyblade series?
Like from the Bible, Moses?
Yes, that's how he parted the Red Sea.
What? Excuse me?
Maybe I'm misremembering animes, but there is a anime with Moses in it. Moses. Beyblade.
I hope that. Me too, Shark.
Nope. God, I hope that's animated. This guy's name is Crusher. What are you talking about? Yeah, okay. So in Japanese, the character's name is Moses.
What?
But it's not actually Moses. In the English translation, his name is Crusher. What am I thinking of then? Moses did what with a Beyblade? Is the clip? Man, I wish I could. I'll just share the clip with you so you can watch it later. Okay. Hopefully, people will start taking the courts a little more seriously now.
I feel like I'm on some kind of educational TV show.
Did you know that Moses had a Beyblade?
Yeah, I truly need more information on this. Starring Dr. Wright. Doctor?
Dr. Wright, his assistant Trucy. Isn't that the guy from... Isn't he in Link's Awakening and also Sim City? Or is that Professor Wright?
Don't know.
And Mascot Apollo, the perfect team.
Mascot?
Mascot? Hey.
It's a little insulting.
So, what is this secret mission? The Juris system is my mission, more or less. Anyway, keep in mind that new ideas like this system are always risky, Apollo.
Too true. Apollo would fit more as a nurse than a mascot, I think. He does have skills. Everyone's got an opinion, and they just talk and nothing gets decided. Kind of like you, Apollo. So mean.
I'm not that bad, am I? In any case, we're going to give it a shot. Test, if you will.
I don't like tests.
We'll take a case as a sample and choose 6 jurists. I'll be the one helping with that process incidentally. Helping? How? Well, for one, I'll be chair of the Jurist System Simulated Court Committee.
I was planning on it, Shark.
That's what the, like, bits and bots were?
Oh, simulated. Got it.
The chair constructs the ideal situation, choosing the case, the jurist candidates, even the judge and the courtroom.
Wow, it's like you have a real job.
I was never that good at the piano, to be honest. Once a lawyer, always a lawyer, I guess. The trial's tomorrow, by the way. Don't miss it.
Uh-oh. What happened? Discord? Did Discord just shit the bed? I think Discord might have just shit the bed. JJ's stream is upsetty too. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh?
Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is very upsetty spaghetti? Yeah. Yikes. Let me go see if I can help. I'm gonna put up the BRB. I'm gonna go see if I can help. Okay, are we back? Have we done it? JJ? Are you here?
I just don't understand what happened.
I have no idea.
You didn't internet. You didn't lose internet.
Mm-mm.
Can you re-invite me?
Yeah. Let me get back to share the chat. Let me share the love.
I don't understand. You didn't lose internet, but I did. It's not like OBS crashed. My computer said I didn't have internet.
That's so weird. Because, yeah, my computer... I didn't drop a single frame. My computer's running fine. There was no internet connection issue. Super weird.
Well, we're both live again, so... A simulation.
A simulation, huh? Sounds interesting. We're both hardwired, Shark.
I'm not.
You're not hardwired? That's news to me.
I guess I could be, but I'd need like a really good... I would need a really good
Luna, why do you do this to yourself? If one of you is and the other isn't, the router actually runs 2 different networks for that?
Yeah, but I still had internet on my phone. So I don't think it was the wireless part.
Huh. I pay too much money for our internet to be this crappy.
What do you want me to say?
Agree with me.
Okay, I agree with you. And then are you gonna get them to fix it?
I tried. Then they turned it off.
So, what kind of case is the trial simulation about? Well, since it is the first run-through of a new system, I wanted something simple.
Good thinking. No sense wearing yourself out on something too serious.
True. The case is a murder. That's not simple at all.
By simple, did you mean that the defendant is...
Guilty. Yes. Most likely. So good luck, Apollo. With what? With the trial tomorrow. You're defending, of course. Recall that I said it had something to do with you.
Go for it, Apollo. It's just a test case anyway, no sweat.
Yeah, but there's still a verdict to be decided. And a potentially serious sentence. The most serious in a worst-case scenario.
Glad it's just a test, though.
Is it a real person?
It sounds like it's a real trial with real consequences, but it's just a test.
You mean the verdict's for real? That's not a test trial. That's a real trial. All the forms have been filed. There's no turning back now. I don't even get a choice? I have to be the lawyer for this? I mean, obviously, as the player, we don't get a choice in anything to choose to do something or not. But Apollo doesn't get a choice either. The trial begins tomorrow at 10 a.m. Hope you can make room in your schedule. What if I, had surgery?
Nobody asked me.
Have you ever seen it's the trial of the Chicago 7 or whatever?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. One of the lawyers in that real case who was supposed to defend someone, he, had, gallbladder. He had to have, emergency gallbladder surgery. So then the guy didn't have a lawyer. And he's like, excuse me, I need a lawyer. I need my lawyer. And the judge was like a huge asshole about it.
You have a right to counsel.
No. He had a right to counsel, and he wanted his specific lawyer.
Oh, well, okay. That's a little bit different.
And they were also trying a bunch of people who were basically unrelated together. Good movie. I mean, it's technically a real event, but the movie's good too. Why am I only hearing about this now? Yes. There was a change this morning. I picked a new case. Huh? Something that happened last night. What?
This is insane. We could be bees. Hey, Apollo, I know you're excited about that secret mission. But what about this? The Troop Gramarye Grand Magic Show.
Huh? Oh, right, the card tricks.
They're not card tricks. They're grand illusions, miracles, the apocalypse. Heaven and earth will shake.
So what? That's 3 whole days from now.
It's at Sunshine Coliseum. Let's go today. We can say hi to Uncle Valent.
Have fun.
What? can't go by myself. You know I'm not very outgoing.
Right. Why not go with her? But what about the secret mission? Oh, don't worry about that. You'll hear all about it tomorrow, regardless.
I don't need time to prepare my case.
I don't trust that smile. He knows something that he's not telling me.
Yippee! Now you can take me to the Coliseum.
I suppose it wouldn't kill me to pop over there. And the murder is Apollo's. He's dead. Ah, Gramarye. That reminds me.
What's this, Daddy? Isn't that silk hat the Gramarye seal?
Consider it a birthday present, Trucy. That's pretty cool. That's a cool logo. I wonder what this symbol means. What it translates to.
If it's an actual kanji?
Like, I think the nose and the chin and the top of the hat are not, like, part of the text. I think everything else probably is. But I would need someone who, like, actually can read it to tell me.
Thanks, it's great, but today isn't my birthday.
Good point. What day is it today, Apollo? It's October 7th. Huh? Today? I think it's Recycle Your Plastics Day. Then it's, Recycle Your Plastics Present.
Yippee! So it's plastic.
I've given up trying to understand them. It's much easier that way. What's the date in... It's both the date in Mean Girls and,
October 5th.
Full Metal Alchemist is the don't forget date. It's October 5th?
I think so.
Okay.
Could be wrong. Been wrong before.
Hey, Amadeus. Hello.
It's October 3rd? Oh, okay. See? Like I said, I've been wrong before.
So what is it?
Can I open it, Daddy?
No.
Huh?
You'll need that envelope someday. Someday soon. Don't open it until then.
Well, why didn't you just hold on to it until then?
Because that would be the logical thing to do.
Oct 11 because of Europe.
An envelope about the Gramarys, huh? What's going on, Amadeus? Alright, so what case are you going to use? You really want to know, don't you? Of course I do. I mean, I'm going to be defending, aren't I? If all goes well, then yes, of course. This is just a test. We wanted everyone to start without preconceptions, a blank slate, as it were. There's a difference between having a blank slate and just being totally clueless. Whose dumb idea was that anyway? Well, mine. Did you know that I'm an idiot? Committee chair, remember? Oh. Well, if you want to know that badly, I suppose I could give you permission to examine the scene of the crime. Good. That's better. But you can't talk to anyone involved with the case. What? Then how am I supposed to defend? You let me worry about the details there. Remember, I'm in charge of this trial. All of it. But you don't want it to backfire, do you? Apollo, if I am in charge of the whole trial, that means the entire affair is my responsibility, for good or for bad. Just do what you can. And don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Alright. I'd recommend going down to the detention center. Your client's waiting for you. You can ask about the scene there. But you just said I couldn't talk to anyone involved. Oh, you can talk to your client. If you can get her to talk.
Well, time's a-wastin'.
What the frunk?
If you can get her to talk. Very sketchy, very suspicious.
Anything noteworthy on the ticket?
Are you ready, Apollo?
Ready for what?
For what? For the Troop Grammary Grand Magic Show.
It's not like I'm getting up on stage or anything.
What are you talking about, Apollo? Can't enjoy magic if you're not a part of what's going on upstage. I'll lend you my spare costume if you need one.
Huh? You mean I can't go in this?
No.
Doesn't get more straightforward than that. I wonder if this number means anything. Or if it's just like, we need a number, we'll just throw something on there.
Hmm. Looks pretty magical.
Valiant Grammary, Place Sunshine Coliseum. This ticket was $70?
That's crazy.
That's an expensive ticket.
Maybe they're like really close to the stage.
Ah, looky here, a handwritten signature. It says, I can't read it.
That seems odd to me. I mean, isn't a signature intended to show ownership? What's the use if no one can read it?
Isn't it enough if you can read your own?
Oh, I never thought of it that way. A wax seal? Always wanted to seal something with a wax seal.
Or? That's 20 minutes we've been waiting here. 20 minutes!
Maybe I should complain. I'm sure that guard has better things to do than stand there pretending he doesn't see us.
You know, the minute we get angry, the client will show. It always works that way.
Like shouting, "Oh, waiter," and they're standing right behind you? Oh, guard! Is our client going to be much longer?
What are you talking about? Haven't you already started the meeting yet?
Huh? Eek!
Thank you for the care package, Cursed. Where'd you come from? Well, anyway, please have a seat.
Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check, Cursed. I'm nervous, Apollo.
It's the silence. It builds suspense. Why don't you do something, Trucy? You're a magician, aren't you? But,
That's right. Okay. I'm the amazing Mr. Hat.
she's not a child.
What's up, Cursed? How you doing? She passed out!
Miss Magic Underwear might have been a better bet.
That's magic panties, Apollo.
What's going on, Cursed? Hi. Well, I'm your defense. I really think it has to be fate, you know. And by fate, I mean destiny. Did you know I'm good with astrology? Tell me, what's your sign?
You trying to chat her up or what? I can tell you mine if you like, Apollo.
No, never mind. I just got carried away there. I seem destined to get difficult clients, it seems. So what's your name? Oh, right. I'm supposed to introduce myself first. I'm Apollo. Apollo Justice.
Caught within the shackles of employment? Well, thank you for spending time to pop in and say hi, Cursed. I hope the shackles of employment loosen soon.
Streak.
And I'm Trucy Wright.
I know. This is getting nowhere fast. Hey, I know. Maybe you can tell us what happened? I'm your defense attorney, after all. Anything out of the ordinary happened lately?
Well, the other day, this tourist from out of town stopped to ask me directions.
Later, Trucy. I feel like I need to ask directions myself here. Well, that was fruitless. Though I think I understand despair a little better now.
You did good, Apollo. Look, she's doing her nails.
What? Are nails more important than defense? Is that it? Let's go, Trucy. It's clearly evidence. What do you mean she's doing her nails? Is that supposed to be nail polish? What an insane container.
It looks like a mannequin that you would practice on.
It looks like a crystal perfume bottle. Looks like perfume more than it looks like nail polish.
True, true.
It's probably her.
Excuse me. Could you read this?
Sure. I feel like a teenager on a first date. And this is the love letter we passed from desk to desk at school. Hold on. Aren't we like Luna, how old is Apollo?
Stop looking so wistful and read it, Apollo.
It's a business card with a name and an address. The name is Vera Misham. The address is for Drew's studio. And you're giving me this card because... Well, looks like we're finished here.
Somewhere between 15 and 24. I wonder if Drew's studios...
house and he's bigger than a box of bread.
I wonder if Drew's studio is the scene of the crime.
Let's go find out. It's the first game, case 4. Apollo Justice.
What a pretty business card. Looks like a postcard almost.
And on the back, just her name.
That seems odd to me.
Huh? What does?
Why write your name on the front and back of the card? Why not use the space on the back for a self-portrait or a caricature? The people would remember what you look like, too.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Here, give me one of your cards, Apollo.
She's drawing something. Hey, my hair is not that spiky. Wiki's telling you he's 22? That's older than I thought.
It's younger than I thought. It's very young to be a lawyer.
Vera Misham. Is that really a name? What's the pun?
Well, Vera means truth.
Okay. Where's your dad?
I don't know Misham, but Vera means truth, so... I just know that because I know Vera Bradley as a brand and a person's name.
if you went into college a little young, went straight into law degree, and skipped all bar prep, it's only a year off or so of realistic.
Seems young.
Wow. This looks like... It looks like a studio.
It's like life imitating art, or maybe it's the other way around. But the tape on the ground there, it's a bit jarring.
Yeah, looks like we found our crime scene.
Apollo, look at all those paintings.
Hey, don't touch those.
It's okay, I'm just looking. I like the fish. I like the puffer fish. Huh? Apollo, look at this one.
I wonder what this one looked like on the DS's resolution. Looks half finished. You can still see the rough sketch underneath.
But that's odd. The rough part doesn't look like the rest of the painting at all.
Yeah, good point. That is odd. What are we talking about? What part are we talking about? This looks so crazy.
The bit up in the corner?
The DS handled a lot of this stuff better than you'd expect. I just don't know what they mean by the rough sketch.
The part in the upper left corner, maybe? All the paintings have a really different style, too. Oh, I thought I might find you two here. Emma, long time no see. Oh? Seems like I run into you far too often. But I know why you're here, too.
You know about the trial simulation tomorrow.
I heard about it, sure. So Mr. Wright chose you, huh?
We don't even know what the case is about.
Well, he was killed. The artist who owns this studio, that is. Mr. Drew Misham.
So, sister or daughter? Or wife, I guess. Wife is also... No, her name is Vera Misham, so...
Likely daughter. I like Emma. I also like Emma. Misham. And his daughter was put under arrest.
Yeah, we just saw her at the detention center.
It was funny, though. She seemed more like a victim than the kind of person who could commit murder. You don't say. Not even by poisoning? That's how it was done, you know. Poisoning is a common way to get the job done when the murderer is a woman. Poisoning? Anyway, Mr. Wright told me you'd be coming. Feel free to take a look around. I'll just be over here with my snackoos.
We can't talk to anyone related to this case this time around. Which means we'd better find out as much as we can here at the scene. Or else.
Or else. So this, Drew Misham was some kind of artist? Apparently. Did a lot of illustrations for books, I hear. Had a lot of female fans, too, for what it's worth. Oh? Well, I guess this stuff is kind of pretty. Like that oil painting over there, for instance. Yeah. That wasn't one of his illustrations, actually.
Huh? So it was a standalone painting or something? Is that what she means?
He was an odd bird, Misham. Hey, Dran.
What's up, Dran?
Hadn't shown his face to anyone until the end. What do you mean, to anyone? He was always locked up here in his studio, apparently. His only connection to the outside world was through letters he'd put in that letterbox there.
Letters? Do people still write letters?
What do you mean, Apollo?
I mean, when was the last time you wrote a real letter? Don't most people use email and stuff these days? It's so funny that the game is like predicting that people would stop writing letters and instead communicate via email, but they're also like, here's a VHS tape. In like the year 20, I think this is supposed to be like 2020. Oh wait, no, it's 2026. It's this year.
Hilarious.
Because Phoenix got hit by a car like last month. Officially.
For a second, I thought JJ wasn't here until I saw him next to you. Was like, is our guy a news person? Oh, it's one of JJ's reactives. If you look on their stream, you can see the one they made for me, too. Not Mr. Misham. Couldn't stand technology, it seems. He did everything by mail. Maybe he thought that way was more artistic, you know? JJ, did you know I love you?
I did know that.
Good. I'm glad. In any case, the only person besides him allowed in here was his daughter, Vera.
Oh my god! I love you.
Wow. That's crazy coincidence.
Why can I... What? It said examine and then I can't, like, do anything with it.
Can look at it. Examine.
That's weird.
What?
If you look at the edge of the canvas, you can see the paint bleeding over onto the edge for all edges of the canvas.
Mm-hmm.
Except for where the black part is. There's no black on the edge of the canvas.
Interesting.
There is blue.
Wonder what that means.
So, either the painting was like scuffed away, or someone very carefully put that black on there. So I think something was supposed to be there, and it was like erased in some way.
Got it. Thank you for Roxo, Dran. Paulo, look at this painting. You can see the rough sketch.
Oh, looks like it was only half completed.
That's funny. Do the rough sketch and the finished painting look totally different to you?
They do, actually. What's that all about? Are they saying these white lines are the rough sketch?
I guess.
Like they're supposed to be like a mountain or like an Eiffel Tower type structure here?
I think given the way that the rest of it looks, it makes sense to me that that would be the case.
Yeah. I think there's a secret here, and I think this was removed. I think the painting was finished. Okay. What's this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be a peach? It's huge.
It looks like a massive peach.
Anything else noteworthy about these? Is that Yami's and the giant peach?
Yames.
Yams.
Yames.
Is that a pufferfish?
Apollo, that's clearly a porcupine fish.
They're not the same thing?
You know what gets me? They've got all these needles, right? But what's protecting that soft spot on the lower belly there? Nothing.
Must remember to keep Trucy away from small, round fish. Got nothing protecting that soft little tum-tum. No clues here. Where we can't, like, make any commentary about the painting? Why were we able to make commentary about the pufferfish?
Because he didn't have anything protecting his soft little tum-tum.
Well, what do we have here? It looks like a person thinking about something.
Maybe they're worried.
Like, what should I have for supper? A hot dog or a hamburger?
You know, I've always wondered about that. Why is there supper and dinner? Are they different meals or the same thing?
Maybe that's what this person's thinking about.
So my grandma always said when she meant lunch, she would say dinner, and when she meant dinner, she would say supper. So that's the difference to me. I didn't read what Emma said. I didn't read what Emma said.
Oh, sorry, I have to scroll up because we've actually gone past it. Okay.
Okay, was his daughter Vera. Got it. Okay. Oh, you mean the killer?
The suspect, please.
We took some fingerprints, of course. The only ones found in the room were Mr. Misham's and Vera's, basically. Basically? Actually, last night, Mr. Misham gave an interview to a reporter for the first time. Happened during the interview, apparently. His first interview ever?
Could you tell us a bit more about what happened the night of the murder? So this woman, Vera, she's Mr. Misham's daughter, right?
Yep, a real sickly girl, ever since she was little. Hardly ever went outside. She did kind of give off a withdrawn sort of aura. She was homeschooled by her father, apparently. It was quite a scene when they took her to the detention center. She was screaming about how she'd die if they took her outside.
That does sound like a scene.
In the end, she agreed to leave if she was allowed her good luck charm for company. Her good luck charm? Apparently, she has this charm that magically gives her the courage to go outside.
Why can't I ever get a normal client?
But why would a shut-in daughter kill her own dad? Don't look at me.
So about the poison, it was found to be in his coffee, right?
No, not precisely. Not precisely? What does that mean?
It means see for yourself, I think.
Like I said, last night was the first time someone from the outside came into the studio. Sometimes I wish I had a charm that lets me go outside.
That lets me go outside. That's called friends.
I guess mysterious painters who never go outside make for good articles.
And it just so happened that he died the night of his first interview.
At around 9 p.m. every night, Vera always made him a cup of coffee. Last night, he drank his usual coffee and suddenly became violently ill. And died? She poisoned him on the night of his interview? Wouldn't the reporter see? He wasn't near Mr. Misham when she brought her father his coffee. He was checking out some of the equipment in the back at the back of the room. Supposedly, that's why she didn't notice he was there. It was the reporter who called the police, in fact.
Wait, but why is she the suspect? If anyone is suspicious, it's the reporter.
Yet the reporter never got near Mr. Misham's coffee. Even Vera acknowledges that.
Regardless, I want to know more about this reporter.
That letterbox looks funny sitting inside a room like this.
Let's take a look. Empty.
The other half of that letterbox is actually connected to the outside of the studio. Mr. Misham would put his letters in there, and the postman took them away. Impressive that someone still writes letters in this day and age. Or wrote, rather.
Is that supposed to be Starry Night?
Hey! There's a painting hidden back here.
Hey, you're right.
What if it's embarrassing somehow and he didn't want anyone to see it?
You certainly seem pleased by the possibility.
Okay, so it looks very similar to the other one.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I mean... yeah.
Huh, it's so normal.
That's hardly something to get mad about.
Huh? What is it, Apollo?
Well, doesn't this painting look like... Never mind. I'd better get a professional opinion on this.
It's a plum.
It's called the plum?
It said notable for the large plum in the foreground. Hey, Apollo, this painting, I know it.
Huh? Really?
It's that story where the old woman is doing the washing in the river. And this giant peach comes a-floating on down. Okay, maybe it is a peach, and I can't read.
That might possibly be the strangest thing I have ever heard.
Yeah, no, it says large plum. Okay, I'm not crazy. A plum. A plum.
Yeah, these don't... Very strange. Very strange.
I wouldn't mind taking a closer look at those paintings. I just love oils. You know how they're so thick? Is that the word?
These paintings are all dry. I'm just surprised at how different these all are.
Yeah, and what's going on with this half-finished one? Oil paints are dummy thick. They sure
It
are.
must have been a work in progress. You can still see the rough sketch below.
That's what's so weird. The sketch part doesn't really fit the finished parts.
I noticed. That is weird.
I saw recently Mint played the Shrek 5 trailer, and I saw Gingy's gumdrop ass, and he says he's caked up like a friggin' bakery. And I don't know what this movie's supposed to be about. Apollo, that's where the body was.
They go to farther away.
And Gingy apparently gets caked up, I guess. That's the spot where Mr. Drew Misham passed away. Put his coffee mug to his lips, and the next moment...
There's quite a bit of paint on the ground.
See that half-painted painting there? He must have been working on that right up to the moment he died. Wow, a true artist to the end. Or maybe he started it a year ago and was procrastinating. That's the victim's coffee mug. Aha! So the poison was in here.
I'm trying to sneak around the castle, but I'm too dummy thick, and the sound of my gumdrop ass cheeks clapping keeps alerting the castle guards. Not the gumdrop buttons. Not the gumdrop ass cheeks.
So unfortunate. This is my first time seeing a real poisoned mug of coffee.
I would hope so.
Shouldn't the forensics team have taken that to test for what type of poison? Poison coffee? Not exactly, actually.
What do you mean?
No traces of poison were found in the coffee. Why is the mug still here? What? You'll have to figure out the rest yourself. I am officially not on your side, after all.
The victim's last cup of coffee. The side of the cup reads Mishem.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's just scribbled.
M-I-S-A. That's not enough letters.
It simply
That's not enough letters.
Does not say
M
Misham.
I can believe this is an S. This is maybe an A. This is not an M.
It's just a line.
This is not enough cursive for an M.
Hi, Max.
Hey, why are you saying Max? It's Norman.
Is it really? He never said anything yesterday.
Because he was in ads when you said Max.
Never said who it was yesterday, and I was confused. It is? That's crazy. Hi, Norman. How are you? Why did you change your name? I'm confused. Hey, look there. That stain doesn't look so healthy, Apollo. Has no one told you? No! No one's told me anything! That must be the Blue Mountain stuff we've been hearing about.
Something tells me that even Blue Mountain coffee isn't this blue. No, this stain is probably... better ask Emma. So the cup was poisoned? Not the coffee?
Interesting.
Oh, speaking of poisoned cups and Shrek. Do I have to finish that sentence?
I don't know what you're gonna say.
You don't know about the many, like, licensed cups?
Oh,
that
yeah.
have, like, lead in them?
Got you. Oh, copy
Not
pasta, what
all of
happened? Okay, thank you, Norman.
Not all of the Shrek cups have lead in them, but some of them do. Some
Understood.
of the years of Shrek cups do. I bet Emma could help us out here.
Don't forget, flattery will get you everywhere with her, Apollo. What are you two whispering about?
Well, I was thinking. I mean, what is it we always do when we run into you at a crime scene? What is it we always do, scientifically?
Ah, you know me too well. Okay.
Okay, meaning we can get, scientific now?
Oh, I suppose, just this once. Bring me anything you find suspicious and we'll check it out. Scientifically speaking.
About this painting.
Oh, that? Quite good, isn't it?
What I wanted to ask you about.
You want to examine it? Is that it? I'll be happy to let you if you had a good reason. But without that, sorry.
I guess she wants us to do a little footwork on our own first. Oh, Emma, I was wondering about this painting here.
That one. What about it?
Whoa! Bunny just redeemed a custom ice pop.
Ooh, purple bunny with glasses, maybe teal accents. Cute. Can't wait to see it. That one. What about it? I'll have to read it later, Norman, if you sent it on Discord. Because if I exit out of Discord, everyone will see it. Also, hello. Hi, Bunny. Sweet Bunny. Bunny's one of my besties in the real world. I love her.
What about it?
Yeah, what about it, Apollo?
Take a closer look at it, both of you. Now, look at this one. This is the third painting he was working on.
Hey, they're the same.
It's not unusual for painters to have multiple copies of a painting.
Right.
Because, like, they'll do, like, multiple draft works. It's crazy impressive. But, like, I've gone and I've seen, like, George Seurat's work, and, like, he was doing, like, draft after draft of, like, a lot of his works. And it's impressive to see, like, how identical they are to each other. But I think the noteworthy thing here is, like, hey, these paintings are the same, except the backing of this painting does not look the same.
Yeah, there's clearly something going on with this one. Oh my god. Herman looks dead to the world right now. He's asleep with his little head propped up. And one eye is open. He looks so silly. Buddy, are you okay? Silly doggy. I was hoping you wouldn't find that. You're right, though. True Mission was copying this painting. Wow, it's pretty good.
Copying a painting? What for? Emma, about this painting.
Not quite good, isn't it?
That's not what I wanted to ask you about.
You want to examine it, is that it? Be happy to let you if you had a good reason. Thank you for lurking, Void. And thank you for Roxo, Bunny. But without that, sorry. I think the good reason is that it looks similar to this one, but like something happened to it.
She wants us to do a little footwork on our own first. Hey, Void.
Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check, Norman.
I thought we were ready to, like, look at it, but I guess not.
I thought we did the footwork, but not enough footwork. Oh.
Let's take a closer look at this desk here.
I like the fish.
Something about the way that figure is posed.
I've seen that pose before. To you, Apollo. See, you're making one of your flamboyant gestures.
Please, I am a professional. I wonder why it's posed like that. Coincidence? So this is Drew Measham?
And this little girl must be Vera. Yeah, they took that some years ago. They look close. Happy little family.
Until you arrested his daughter.
Look, I was personally against that, okay? She just didn't seem very suspicious, scientifically speaking.
Uh-huh, right. Is this a journal?
Wow, talk about a clue. Let's read it. What is it, Apollo?
He didn't write the name of the killer.
He didn't write the name of the killer, did he?
It's new. He didn't write a single line.
Ugh, you had me going there for a while. Hey, Apollo, what's this feather thingy?
Isn't that a pen? Like an old-fashioned quill pen?
But it doesn't have a pointy end. It was most likely for sweeping detritus off the desk. Wow. You sure know a lot, Emma.
I'll stop. I'm so sorry.
Bold and scientific, that's my motto.
Exactly what about that was bold or scientific? This envelope has been opened and resealed.
Ooh, I know how to do that. Take a pot of boiling water and hold the envelope up to the steam. The glue melts and it opens. Cool, huh?
Whoever did this wasn't so delicate.
You're right. Looks like they just ripped it open and stuck it back together. Huh? Postmark on this letter is from 7 years ago.
Why would someone open a letter, then seal it again? I'd better hang on to this. Well, it's addressed to Drew Mishan, but there's no return address. But I don't know if that's normal.
Apollo, look. It's been opened once here.
You're right. I wonder if there's some way we can see what's inside.
Should I try to get it open, then stick it back shut?
Let's not tamper with the evidence, shall we? I've got a better idea.
Emma, let's ask her.
Emma, about this.
Oh, that. Yes. Why, that's a bright red envelope.
She sure is jumpy.
Someone opened this, didn't they? My lips are sealed.
Your lips are sealed? That's a first. You mean you know what's inside the envelope?
Sure. I read it after all. You mean you are the one who ripped this open? Huh, please. I would have steamed it open.
But she did sneak a peek at it, apparently.
Know that I have a powerful weapon on my side. Weapon? Yes, the use of tools. Highly specialized tools for information gathering.
Tools I wouldn't mind getting my hands on.
You should try flattering her, Apollo. They say little praise can open big doors.
Never heard that one, but it's good advice. Let's try talking to her some more. About that envelope we found. I was wondering if you could help us out with that tool you were mentioning.
You want to know about my tool, do you? It's called an X-ray analyzer. X-ray? Like X-rays you get at the dentist? That's right. At least that's what I call it. Huh?
Is it not actually an X-ray?
Well, if it was an X-ray, you wouldn't be able to actually read what was on it.
Why are we calling it an X-ray then?
I don't know. It has a real name, but it's much more complicated. The X-ray spectralization... something. How am I supposed to remember all that? So basically, it lets you see inside things like envelopes. That's right, you're sharp, Trucy. But But it's a bit more complicated than that in practice, of course.
Whoa! Mimizuku Dawn! Wants a custom reactive.
Ooh, lovely.
And I need to wear my sunglasses for a minute.
Can you do that on your reactive?
Yeah, I set it up for this.
Oh, sick.
Hello. I'll reach out to you, Mimizuku.
Can I try it out, Emma? Please? No, I suppose. Of course, I've already checked out everything suspicious myself. Alright, let's give it a spin, Apollo.
Void Mercedes. What are you doing?
Just seeing if I could see through your hair, but it's like lead.
Point that thing at me anymore, it might fall out.
Then I wouldn't need an X-ray machine to see through it.
Let's just get down to business, shall we?
How's the game going? We're doing good. We're starting our investigation into a murder right now. Right, let's test it on a sample first. Just so happens I have a lottery ticket here. You set the sample in the device like so.
I don't see anything.
Patience, there's no need to get all antsy. Look at the right side of the screen. That's the layer view of the envelope. Layer view?
Layer view? What?
You've got it set to display the outside of the envelope now, see? Actually, it's quicker to just have you give it a try. Turn the dial up there, would you?
Turn that dial there with R, 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 R.
R, 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 R.
It's like an MRI.
That's right. That's how you choose what depth you want to scan. Hey, I got something.
Did you ever see that? Did you ever see the announcements for the award?
Thank you for following, Mimi.
RRR won a bunch of awards. Thank you for following as well.
There
There was this action movie called RRR. So when the movie won an award, they were like, and the winner is RRR. RRR. And so people took the clip and they're like, seals when you give them a fish. RRR. RRR.
Incredible. Incredible. You're welcome, Void. See, that's how you can read the letters on the ticket inside. Cool, huh?
Except I can't read them.
Just turn the dial a little more. What you have to understand is that a sheet of paper isn't really flat at all. When you zoom in that much, you see the paper is like a bunch of hills and valleys. Wow, really? This X-ray device uses a beam of a wavelength of only 0.05 microns. Breaks cards down into thin layers so it can show what's written on that layer.
I'm not entirely following you, but what good is it if you can't read anything?
That's why we go on to step 2. Try rubbing the image a little bit if you would. Rubbing? Like going over the image with L while holding A?
Going over the image with
So you gotta R like a seal, and then you gotta
and Oh, I need to hold A. Why is it like making like munching? It's like making like bit munching sound.
There, that fixes the image on the screen. Does it? Turn the dial again just a little. Good, now you can rub this image to fix it too. Hey, I get it. We just keep doing this until we've got the whole thing.
This must have been way better on the DS.
Probably. Exactly, not bad. Neat, let's do some more. I'm gonna be doing that all day.
It's 0007, my favorite British spy. Are there really more details that I need to expose here?
I guess so. Big win!
I feel like we could have already read that it said Lottery 0007 big winner.
Big win! Okay, let's print this one out.
Sunglasses. Gone.
How dare you not say hi to Void Shark? How could you?
You can't avoid void.
See, this is the true hidden power of my weapon. Neat, huh? Now let's try it out on the real thing, shall we?
Maybe we can do the painting now.
Mayhaps. Mayhaps. It reminds me of like Pac-Man or something.
Yeah.
Munch, 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 munch.
I've deposited the 100,000 into the designated account.
Please send a receipt once you've confirmed the transfer. Ooh. Okay, let's print this
We
out.
didn't have to do as much. I've deposited the 100,000 into the designated account. Please send a receipt once you've confirmed the transfer.
Suspicious.
Clark, thank you for resubscribing at 10 months.
I hope you're healing well, Clark. I know you had
I hope you're feeling well.
I know you had something done, so I hope you're feeling better.
Carpal tunnel surgery.
Ouchies. I hope it's healing very good. Someone deposited $100,000 to Mr. Misham's account? His paintings must be really valuable. There's another page in there. Care to take a look? You bet I do. If you're gonna read someone's mail, you might as well read it all. Here goes with the second page, then.
I need a sound effect like that for loudly eating ice pop.
Hurts, but it's healing as it should. I'm glad it's healing.
Good.
Sign something.
Don't bother trying to parse through it.
Okay.
Well, it's gonna suddenly get really clear.
Today's the last day of the campaign, Mimi.
Yeah.
It's the last day
This
for
is it.
Gamers Outreach, raising
This
money.
is the last day. Last
Did
day
you-
to raise money for Gamers Outreach. Last day to get a custom pixel reactive if you want one. Last day to give us Bean Boozleds.
Ugh. Did you see how much money the campaign has raised in total?
When I last looked, it was over 18,000.
So, for our personal campaign for Team Soul Patrol, it's over 18,000. For Team Sunny, it's over 145,000. And for overall, the entire everybody's teams all together is over $400,000.
I don't understand. I thought Team Sunny. I thought we were Team Sunny.
We are, but Soul Patrol has its own subcategory as well. Soul Patrol is a subcategory of Team Sunny.
I just thought that was like to represent this year.
We're just like a subcategory of Team Sunny. So it was a letter about payment for one of his paintings?
Why all the secrecy though? And
Yeah, exactly, Shark. And what?
why was this letter the only one in here? It's 7 years old, right?
Maybe it had some special significance to him. Well, Emma? Well, indeed.
She knows something that she's not telling us.
Looks like she's keeping mum about it.
Sign the papers and send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. I need not remind you to speak of this to no one.
Suspicious. What is all this equipment here for? Doesn't look very artistic, really. He had everything from a lathe to a laser cutter. Looks like he was ready to work on metals and wood, too. Though his equipment's a bit old, tell the truth.
Why would a painter need all this?
From the dust, I'd say he hasn't used this stuff for years.
This corner doesn't fit with the rest of the studio.
Do you think I could borrow this? I want to cut a quarter in half to make a trick coin.
This is a crime scene, Trucy.
But they cost like $50 at the magic shop. Queen
That is not that
Kaz.
expensive.
Hi, Kaz.
Hi, Kaz.
Hello, my queen. How are you?
Queen, also JJ. What the franc?
She's trying to borrow a lathe, I believe, to cut a coin. Look at all these prints, Apollo. There's so many. He's got like 20 kinds of red. We could repaint your suit, Apollo. How about this shade of green?
That'll be enough of that, thanks. Yeah, I actually have no idea what she wants to borrow to cut a coin in half. I don't see a lathe.
They said a lathe and a laser cutter were the two tools mentioned.
Is this... Oh,
Is this
sorry.
desk for painting, Apollo? That would be a drafting table. Laser cutter would cut a coin? I don't know. Drafting?
And, I'm sorry, a laser cutter costs $50?
Basically, it's a tool for making precise diagrams. Wow, painting is harder than I thought.
Why would a painter need a drafting table? Was he an architect too? I mean, well, he clearly has, like, mechanical diagrams.
assume the cut coin costs $50. But why not do it yourself when you could cut it with a hacksaw and potentially lose a finger? I need to make an auto shout-out for Kez. I have to remember to do that. Queen Kez deserves her auto shout-out. So we still can't examine this painting? Hacksaws are really safe, if you know what you're doing.
Emma, about this mug. There's a pale blue, residue on the rim.
Huh? Yes, well, it's just a rumor. But I've heard there's a kind of coffee called Blue Mountain. I'm pretty sure
I'm pretty sure it isn't actually blue, Emma.
They're really bad at cutting skin. Well, you could also be really bad at using a hacksaw. You never know. Right. Okay, you got me. That's left from my testing spray. Forensic science. I knew your hobby was behind this somehow, Emma. It's not a hobby. So, what kind of scientific stuff were you up to? This spray, that's what. It turns blue when it touches poison. Any poison? That's crazy.
I never posted, or maybe I did and my message just got unpinned. I think that's what happened.
Oh, your donation link?
Yeah, I gotta re-add it because I went down. So, the poison that killed the victim was on this mug?
That's right. See, it wasn't in the coffee. Killer applied it to the rim of the mug itself. Wow, science is amazing.
It certainly is helpful. Maybe Emma would be willing to help us out a bit more.
You should try buttering her up, Apollo. They say flattery will get you everywhere.
It's certainly worth talking to her a bit more. About poison analysis.
I was afraid you were going to ask about that. See, the solution is used to test for atroquinine.
It's a real poison, right?
Yes. What? Atroquinine, the deadly poison found in the autopsy.
I know that spark in her eyes. She's getting excited. Best to tread lightly.
It's one of the most virulent poisons. Virulent is the word. Virulent poisons. Takes at least 15... But it's absorbed into the body astonishingly slowly. Takes at least 15 minutes from time of ingestion for adverse effects to show.
And yet she said as soon as he put the cup to his lips.
Exactly.
So maybe the reason there was the poison on there is because it was already in his mouth.
That is exactly what I was thinking.
So he had already been poisoned by the reporter and then put the cup to his lips, and then that was when the poison was applied to the cup.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Say anything about the timing of that? No, it just says last cup. She said that in conversation.
Right. No, and guess what? Recent research has shown...
That's fine, really. We don't need to know all the gory details.
I think I get it. You just spray this stuff on something you want to test, right? Precisely. You can find even the slightest trace of poison with this. I want to try too, Emma. Pretty please. You don't have to ask twice. I already used it on everything suspicious, of course. Yay, let's give it a whirl, Apollo.
Ah, what are you doing?
I was just seeing if I got a reaction off of you.
How is this for a reaction? Never do that again. I'm not poisonous. I'm venomous.
Tell that to those hapless witnesses on the stand.
Let's just get down to checking for real poisons, shall we? Venomous. I wanted to check the mailbox, the painting. I mean, this is gonna have the poison on it, right? Really? The coffee cup doesn't have poison on it? That's interesting.
Maybe it's because we already know it's poisoned.
I mean, that's not always like a deal breaker with these. I am not finding stuff.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what you're supposed to be spraying.
I mean, this is point and clicky. This is point and clicky.
But there was nothing obvious where I was like, yes, spray that.
Well, like, the mailbox is something that is currently like, not relevant yet. The paintings and the paintings and the coffee cup feel like spots that actually should have the agent on it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm just, like, misclicking? So weird.
Yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to spray. What are we looking for?
Not, like, the crime scene, not the coffee cup, not the handle of the door. I'm just thinking about places where people would have touched. Places where people would have touched where there would have been poison. Cusco's poison.
The poison especially made for Cusco. He's a llama. He's supposed to be dead.
Literally, what? I almost feel like I've sprayed everything, and I don't get that much, like, the spray does not go fast. It's like you can do 2 and then you have to, like, stop. What on earth?
What are we doing?
Luna, am I stupid? Or are we doing something out of order?
You're out of order.
What do we need? We're spraying the reactive detection reagent for finding poison, and we're not finding it anywhere. It wasn't on the coffee mugs. It wasn't on the paintings like I thought it would be. I'm absolutely at a loss.
Ugh, I have no idea.
It's not on anything. Yeah, tell me where you believe it was, because I feel like I've sprayed everything, and at this point, it's not a question of, like, me being clever. The letter, I think, but we don't have the letter. But the letter's not something that we have on his desk, but there is no letter on the desk. The letter was inside the desk. Photo? We're spraying the photo.
Do we have to be closer somehow?
I can't zoom in on it. Yeah, I have no qualms with trying to progress this because I feel like I've literally clicked on everything and either I'm doing something sequence out of order.
Oh, okay.
What?
Can you get out of this? Too bad. No reaction there.
I'm sure Emma checked out all the likely spots. Wait a second.
What is it, Apollo?
Did you spray that little desk over there?
I don't think so. The spray probably can't reach that far, you know?
Let's check it out, just to be sure. Come on.
That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I hate that.
You just made me struggle around. Come on.
Eek! A reaction, Apollo. Ugh. Where? The inside of that cute little frame. Look. Well, would you look at that? Nice going, Trucy. I know. I'm known to work magic.
Never mind that I was the one who found it. Frame measuring 2 inches by 2 inches. Bears traces of deadly poison. Atroquinine. Why would the inside of that frame have poison on it? It looks like we found the only other place that was poisoned in any case. So, Emma, I was wondering, what's the story about this reporter that came here for a story the night of the crime?
Okay. Atroquinine is not a real thing. I was thinking of atropine and quinine, which are 2 real things. But atroquinine is not real. I'm afraid I can't tell you because he's going to be a witness tomorrow, I hear. I thought so. And I'll never forget that face, but what was his name? Oh, right. Brushel. Brushel? And he's after a scoop to sell the papers. So
a reporter comes for an interview with a painter. His first interview ever, and that night he's killed. Seems strange to you?
Really strange. Does raise a few questions.
I'd like to speak with this reporter if I could.
Well, I hear he's on the beat today, too. Said something about covering a magician.
Magician? Oh, no.
Bless you.
Sorry. Well, if it's not Trucy, that leaves only one other person.
It wasn't Valiant Grammary by any chance, was it? Yeah, something like that. He's got some big show lined up, I hear.
So he's out interviewing Valiant Grammary. Looks like I'll be heading out to that Coliseum again sooner than I thought.
Here, I'll give you that reporter's card if you want. Oh,
What is this?
I hate it.
What is this?
I have a strong dislike for that. I guess you gotta have a good business card if you work freelance. Do not remember
Really?
seeing that. Yeah, I
What's this?
don't like
A
it.
camera lens finder?
Do reporters take photos too?
I guess if he's freelance, he'd have to.
Maybe you should try being a prosecutor and a defense attorney. You'd always win.
Why don't I become a rock star too while I'm at it?
He says that like it's not something that actually happens.
I wonder if you can actually email. I wonder if you could actually email this or go to this website. Brushel.com.
Brushel. Brushel. Woohoo! This is it, Apollo! The place where magic and dreams converge.
Just a while ago, it was the place where murder and nightmares converged.
Let's go say hi to Uncle Valent.
What about the case? Waluigi?
Only a performer laughs like that.
A young Miss Trushi. How often I'd hoped we'd meet again, only to tell myself it was an impossible dream.
Uncle Valent, how's it going? I'm glad to see you too.
Of course you are. Humility is definitely not one of his stronger traits. Well, Miss Trushi, how does the day find you? If you've come to give me flowers, do it after the show, I beg you.
Actually, we came to wish you good luck. And congratulations on your big magic show.
Oh, but it is I who wish to congratulate you. Not everyone is so lucky as to witness miracles such as the ones I shall perform. Yeah, you're amazing. We get the picture. The world will watch in wonderment as Magnifi's illusions are reborn. Here on stage by my hand.
Everyone's talking about the big magic show. Is it true that the Gramarye Miracle is back after a 7-year absence?
Miss Trushi, I must apologize. This show and this honor should have been his.
Daddy.
My co-magician in training, Zach Gramarye. If that terrible thing hadn't...
It's okay.
Your father was a great magician, Trushi. If he were alive, then I, Valent Gramarye, would have been proud to stand upon this stage as his assistant.
Thanks, Uncle Valent. You know, I'm happy you're doing the show. To think we get to see the great Magnifi's illusions again.
She really is looking forward to this, isn't she? My mentor, the magnificent Magnifi Gramarye, was a true deity among magicians. A creator god who gave birth to magic and illusions that defy our very imaginations.
I was so little when I last saw one, but I still remember his shows. He did wheelies in a sports car through the air above the audience. And then sped off to outer space faster than the speed of sound.
I'm guessing that memory was a bit embellished. For 7 long years, the world has been waiting for a miracle to match his. As heir to Gramarye Troop's secrets, it falls to me to provide one. It is my God-given destiny. Yes, you nameless face who speaks for the nameless masses. How can I help you? If the world was waiting, why did you hold off for 7 long years? It appears the lad is uninformed. Perhaps you have heard of the magic known as law, which governs our land? I have, though I'm not sure it qualifies as magic. The performance of Magnifi's miracle was impossible. A certain law prevented it for 7 years, but no more. 7 years. That phrase sure likes to pop up, doesn't it?
And why was that?
A little matter called performance rights, Miss Trushi.
Can you tell us about these performance rights?
Magnify's magic relied on an incredibly innovative idea, a trick, if you will. That trick was considered his property, and as such was protected by property laws.
Intellectual property, maybe?
Magnify knew this and bequeathed it in his will. To one person.
You mean him?
Yes, Miss Trucy, it was your father. Zach Gramarye was the inheritor of Gramarye Miracle.
Daddy.
Yet, as you well know, he is gone. He disappeared suddenly 7 years ago.
I think I see where this story is going. Once a person is classified as missing for a certain period of time, they're considered legally deceased, correct?
In all absoluteness, those rolled-up sleeves conceal your competence well, young man. That certain period of time of which you speak is 7 years.
Ah.
Yes, Miss Trucy. Though it pains me to say it, this past spring, April to be precise, was the time your father was legally declared deceased. In the absence of a formal will, the secrets of our mighty mentor Magnify passed to me. This was in fact stipulated in the will by Magnify himself.
Is that how it works, Apollo?
Yeah, it's called death in absentia. He's declared missing permanently.
Daddy.
Challenge, is it? If you want me to make that disappear, very well, give it to me. No, thanks.
Are all magicians like this?
Apollo? What was that look just now?
I was just thinking how hard it is to get any information out of a magician. I was wondering if you could tell me about this.
Aha! Why, that bears the Gramarye seal.
Uncle Valent? Is something wrong?
Trucy, where did you get this?
Huh? Daddy gave it to me.
Your daddy, my partner, Zach Gramarye?
No, my other daddy, Phoenix Wright.
Right now, why would your Lord Daddy...
Lord?
Lord Daddy? Yeah. They're kind of stretching the whole archaic thing a bit.
The signature upon the back, do you recognize it? That belongs to none other than Zach Gramarye.
What? Daddy signed this?
Might I be so bold as to open it?
I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. What's in this envelope, I wonder?
Hi, Aliana.
Hi, Aliana. Alright, I don't think any other case stuff is relevant to him. Wait.
We were here to talk to the reporter.
We can't go in? Okay, so maybe we need to present the reporter's card. So, a journalist was here on a story.
All eyes in the universe are upon my stage. All pens seek to commit its mysteries to paper.
His name was Brushel?
Brushel.
I think he remembers him.
He doesn't look too happy about it.
Brushel, that cloying smell of mint when he smiles, yes.
Could you tell us more about him? What did he want?
A man by that name called on me just now.
Just now?
Valent's vision is always towards tomorrow. Valent's feet step always forward. That is all.
That's all. Very confusing.
Came to perform a big magic show, yes? I wanted someone to cover it. Yet he had ears only for that incident.
That incident?
In any case, I requested that reporter remove himself. So, Painter has died. What of it? It is but a footnote in the footlights compared to the magic of Gramarye.
Uncle Valent, Do you know where the reporter went?
They recommended he visit that place popular with penalized perpetrators.
The detention center?
He was a rude individual. Might I see that card?
Sure.
He would tear apart my respectability. I will tear him apart.
Oh, here comes Apollo. Uncle Valent's big magic trick.
Is he going to fix the card? Not sure that qualifies as big magic.
What happened to the big magic?
Is it not more miraculous for it to stay ripped?
He must have really not liked that journalist.
Now the time has come when I must return to make my prestidigitation preparations. By your leave, Miss Trucy.
Thanks, Uncle Valent.
3 days from now, make ready for a miracle.
Are you ready for a miracle? What do you think that journalist was after? And why did Valent react like that to this envelope?
Think it's time to pay the detention center another visit.
Do we still have the... Oh, okay. It's gone. I was like, can we, like, reconstruct it or something? Why is the blue badger here?
Why not? I think I hear what you're saying. We're all doing it for the money. End
Probably
quote.
with Russell, but I want to see what he looks like first.
Oh, okay.
Looks like someone's already meeting here. There we go. Okay.
Oh.
Jesus.
Why does he look like... Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, boy.
I think I hear what you're saying. We're all doing it for the money. End quote. No, 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 not at all. Hey there. How you...
I am dying trying to think of a voice for this guy.
Oh, I hate the way he looks.
I'm trying to think. I just watched an interview yesterday with what's his nuts? The guy who voices like a million characters on Fairly Odd Parents.
Sure.
Hey there. How you doing? Who might you be?
Ah, sorry. We didn't know someone was already here. I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Talk about a nervous monkey.
You're Justice? You?
His teeth.
Know me? I hate how badly they did him because he does at times genuinely feel like a nice person.
His teeth.
It's the... There's a lot about him that's strange. First of all, he has huge teeth and defined teeth. Second of all, he has pink cheeks like a doll or a child in like a cartoon. He's got huge eyes.
The
He's
5
got
o'clock shadow is
5 o'clock
crazy.
shadow?
It's crazy.
And then he looks really disheveled.
I don't like him.
Do I know you? Of course I know you. Stares down witnesses on the stand till they spill beans. End quote.
That's not true. What's he writing?
Are you a reporter by any chance?
Woo, you're Trucy.
Am I famous?
Oh yeah. Trucy Wright hates carrying a bag. Puts everything she owns in her panties. End quote.
That's not so true. That's so not true.
Just hold on to your breeches then. I'll wrap up this interview in a jiffy.
Interview?
So, guard, I think I know what's going on here. Guarding rooms is my life. What else could I possibly need? End quote. No. Do I have to tell you this?
Thank you for resubscribing, X.
Yeah, holy
For
teeth.
12 months. For 12 mints. Look, I've got work to do. You deal with him.
Did you come here to interview the guard?
Wait, what a pickle. Accused wouldn't talk, and interview someone or go plumb crazy. End quote. Interesting that he says plumb crazy.
Keztech says, I love Hexy Wexy Ooh. He is very terrifying, Hex. I hate his design so much.
I should have guessed. Where's my manners? Name's Brushel. Spark Brushel. I'm not picky. Journalist just closes eyes, writes. End quote. What's that nauseatingly strong mint smell every time he grins? Until you've been interviewed by me, you don't know what thrilling is. A wild romp through crossroads of mayhem madness. End quote. I can see that. He's writing something again. Well, if he's a reporter, maybe he knows something. Maybe you should, like, get a book.
Like a notepad.
A
Mrs.
player
Doctor...
in your D&D campaign?
Hold on. Mrs. Doctor Lesbo Kesbo Wesbo Uwu. I just had to get that one out there.
Also, a player in my D&D campaign said that I was a creative genius in front of all his friends, and I'm going to ride that high for a while.
Relatable. So, Mr. Brushel, you're a journalist?
Me? Look, let me state one thing for the record here.
Yes?
I'm the interviewer, you understand, yeah? I'm the one asking the questions here. End quote.
Okay.
I think you mean OKGB. For instance, you think a movie director watches movies?
Well, I think he probably does.
Exactly. I knew you'd understand. Huh?
Oh, what? So, the night of the murder, you were at Drew's studio?
To me? Look, let me state one thing for the record.
Yes?
I hate this guy. I may look calm and collected, but I'm busy, real busy, always on the road. Journalist always buys one-way tickets, never look back. End quote.
I can understand that philosophy, but...
You want to know the thing about one-way tickets? Once you use them, they're gone. All you guys got to give them to the guy at the airport.
True enough. But don't they give away normal tickets away too?
Exactly, see? It's the same thing.
What is? So you went to do a story on Drew Misham, and he never had a story done about him before.
That's right. Look, let me state one thing for the record here.
What?
I'm sure you're going to want to know about my source. What tipped me off to Drew? Why do the interview in the first place?
Well, yes.
Look, it's like, oh, I've got it. Say there's this burger joint with fabulous ketchup. You think the burger guy's going to tell me where he got it?
At the supermarket, maybe?
Exactly, see? That's what I'm talking about. I think I may have actually understood that one.
I didn't.
Well, there's nothing I can talk about, really. He's just saying he can't tell you his secret recipe.
This guy confuses me.
Walls have ears, eyes, especially glass walls with speakers. End quote. Right. Guess we'll leave then. But since you're here, might as well tell you a tidbit of news I saw.
just for the heck of it.
Sure, tell us, just for the heck of it.
I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd seen a movie on a trip and wandered into this burger place with amazing ketchup when an article in a tabloid caught my eye. Famous oil painting stolen from art dealer's gallery. End quote, I believe it was.
What was his nose doing just there? An oil painting?
Happens every day, right? But I thought I'd seen that painting somewhere before. A painting of a giant peach floating down a river.
Someone stole an oil painting of a giant peach?
Why is it doing
Journalists can smell scoop better than burgers. End quote.
He never starts the quote. He says end quote, but never says quote.
He's like Northern Lion with closed parentheses. Northern Lion, like, someone stacked it up. He has an inconsistent amount of open parentheses and closed parentheses. Because he says it only some of the time.
All right, let me go on the record here.
Yes?
I know what you're going to say. Brush'll take this bright, brilliant column. End quote. I don't think so. Look, buddy, I write brilliant columns about one thing. And that's food. Try to understand.
What could he possibly be writing? He didn't listen to a word I said.
Everything is just one big quote inside a quote inside a quote, I guess. I suppose.
Got nothing to say about the painting that would be the stolen painting. The coffee cup, the poison picture.
Well, how'd it go? Find anything out?
I hate Spark Brushel. I found that out.
Yeah.
Actually, there was one thing I wanted to check with you.
What's with that scary face you're making?
What's with the I know something, but I'm not telling face you've got going, Emma? What would we present? Is it the legwork that we needed to do? Did we finally do the legwork?
Did we? I guess not.
We don't have any new topics of discussion. This painting came from behind that dresser.
Yeah, so?
It was stolen, no?
I was hoping you wouldn't figure that out. You didn't read the line.
Do you think you could tell us a bit about this?
Did y'all ever believe it was quote on quote, or were you informed correctly? I believe I was informed correctly. I suppose it's what you think. Drew Misham was a forger. A forger?
So he was copying a painting.
So what exactly is a forger? Well, basically, it's someone who makes forgeries. Here, I thought you knew some quote-on-quote action. And no, not indeed. Fakes, in other words. Fakes.
You're the faker around here.
Copies of an original. Exact copies, so precise you can't tell them apart. Well, why not just photocopy them? The big problem with forgeries is that people try to sell them as the real article. It's a crime, of course. So Drew Misham was a criminal. I'm afraid so. He received money to create elaborate forgeries to supplement his work as in illustration, I guess.
I see.
Actually, that's why I brought this here in the first place.
What do you mean?
When you're trying to determine if a painting is a forgery, the rough sketch underneath can be a valuable clue. So the rough sketch is like practice for the real thing. Like doing a magic trick in front of a mirror before you go on stage. But not in the case of a forgery. Not necessarily, anyway. You know what the finished product is going to look like, after all. Oh yeah, I guess you would. That's why I brought this. I'm gonna use it to see what's under the paint of the finished pieces.
I get it now. We could have done this hours ago!
So true. Exactly, Shark, exactly. Not that I really needed to go to such lengths, seeing as how one of these paintings was only half finished anyway. Still, it'd be neat to see Mr. Misham's rough sketches. Kind of like what he was drawing when he thought no one was looking.
True, but that would be interesting, and maybe valuable for our case.
You should try buttering her up, Apollo. Flattery will get you everywhere, they say.
Maybe I should ask Emma to help us out. How many times
now
are they gonna say
can
butter
we
her
do
up?
it?
How many times are they gonna frickin' say butter her up?
Like a bread roll.
I kind of wanted to see the rough sketch underneath this painting. And I was wondering if your tool there might do the trick.
Oh, fine. Just this time, though. Let's check it out.
I guess we can do all three of them. Wow, it's almost like LiDAR technology. Except since it's a forgery, I guess that would make it liar technology.
Oh, you're so funny.
I'm lame. I'm pretty lame, actually.
Stop. I was gonna make the same joke. Exactly, Kaz. Exactly. Okay, let's print this one out.
Oh! It's, it looks like it's a painting of, like, someone performing on a pedestal with, like, a guitar. So maybe it's supposed to be, one of the Gaviners. You're gonna nerd out about Disney for 1 second, so just follow me.
Okay.
Okay. What? What the heck?
Wow, he really blows. The finished painting isn't anything like the rough. Devices like mine didn't exist until recently. He probably thought he could draw any sort of thing he wanted for the rough. What do you mean? Well, in the past, you could only analyze the composition of a rough sketch. Composition? In other words, the traces of the charcoal between paint and canvas. So you could tell if there had been a rough sketch, but not what it looked like.
I think I follow you. So, in essence, it wouldn't matter what was underneath the finished painting.
Some pros would actually paint out a rough sketch entirely, and then do a completely new painting on top of that. So Mr. Machine was drawing whatever he wanted before painting over them? Possibly. Is there a problem with that?
Not particularly, but something about the sketch itself is kind of odd.
You're awfully silent all of a sudden, Apollo.
Do you think we could check out one of the other paintings?
Well, sure. You like this detection stuff, don't you? So the Ride in Epcot test track recently got updated. The old version was about building and testing a supercar, and the update isn't much different. But the one difference they made that I really liked was at one point the car's voice says something along the lines of, "This is how I see the world." This is how the car sees the world?
And it was LiDAR technology? Because some self-driving car technology is based on LiDAR.
Ah.
FYI, if you ever see a car that is using LiDAR, don't point your camera towards the LiDAR camera because it can damage it.
Crazy.
Like permanently damage your phone's camera.
Dang, that's wild. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Made you smile? Nice. That's really cool.
Huh. So it's the fake Full House hand?
Interesting.
Waymo uses LiDAR. I know this because people posted a video of them like trying to record one of those vehicles going, and it damaged their camera. So, be warned.
Tesla uses something different, something way, way worse. Incredible.
Let's not talk about them. This one too.
What's wrong, Apollo? You look so serious all of a sudden.
Do you think I could just look at the last one of these?
I mean, knock yourself out.
Okay, so that was the first case. That was the third case. So this is probably going to be the second case. What was the second case?
What a great
Do you
question.
remember?
No.
Well, we're going to find out.
That's your TED Talk? Good talk. Good talk.
It was the cart in the park.
Right.
The surgeon. So this is, I can already see it. I can already see like details coming through in this banner on the right and the cart in the middle. So it's the 3 cases that we've done. What the heck is all this?
I hesitate to ask why you're getting so excited. You sure your device isn't leaking some kind of strange radiation?
Trucy, look at these 3 sketches. Do you notice anything?
Yeah. Yeah. They're... Now you're both white as sheets. What's going on?
These sketches are of the 3 cases I worked on.
What?
The murder in the poker room at the Borscht Bowl Club. The dead man pulling the noodle stand. And then the events that transpired during the Gaviners concert.
What could it mean? How could he have drawn those things and why?
That's what I want to know.
Wait, is Drew Misham your father?
Give me a break. Does that even seem remotely possible to you? I'd never even heard of any Drew Misham before. I hadn't even seen a picture of him. But there were my cases, drawn on his canvas. Every single one of them. It couldn't have been a coincidence. Just who was this Drew Misham? And what did he have to do with me? Okay, so are we going to be done there for today?
I think so, because we both are going to be doing some collabs later on, and gotta eat, give Herman his medicine, take him for a walk, all that good stuff.
Okay, sounds good.
But
Then we will call it there for today. Where do we want to raid out?
Well, I think our team captain, Bo Barley, is streaming, so we can raid over there.
Sounds good. You have a... Ooh, what if we did...
Yeah, Spouse Sunday Team Sunny raid. I like it.
What if we zhuzh that up? What if we zhuzh that up with, like, some emojis?
Ooh, yeah. What kind of emojis are you thinking?
I got it. Well, I mean, suns.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Easy enough.
I got it. So, please copy this raid message as we raid over to our lovely team captain and the person who got us all on board for the VTuber SummerSlam, Bo Barley.
And we'll both be back later today with some collabs.
Yep.
So please look forward to it.
If we don't see you later today, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.